I'm from Green River, Wyoming. It's a small town. I spent my summers out at the lake. I rode motorcycles, four-wheelers. I'm married, and my wife and I, we live our life to the fullest. We frequently go to the cabin, and we love spending time with our family and friends. Years ago, I had a tragedy happen in my life that no one can prepare for. When I came home from the hospital, my world as I knew it was no longer accessible. From the bathroom, to the bedrooms, to doorways, to hallways, it's something that no one can be ready for.
When Dustin approached us with the idea to renovate homes for people with disabilities, I was floored. It was so unique and different from what we've done, over the last several years, and we jumped all on board to be part of this.
Remodeling a home for somebody with a disability is not a one-size-fits-all. We got to get to know that person, find out their challenges, and remodel the house to fit their needs.
It is going to be tailored based off the individual. It is not something where you can come in and it's just cookie cutter. We have to come in, hear their story, understand where they're coming from, and figure out what is going to be the best way to renovate their home.
I'm not unique because I'm not alone. 20% of our nation is living with a disability, and every 45 minutes, someone is paralyzed.
Brad, Jason, and I have done a few thousand transactions all across the country. We've never ran across homes that needed to be remodeled for people with disability. It's a brand new thing for us, and we were so excited to be part of it. When we started doing more research and found that their availability, there's nothing there. So now with what we're doing, combining our expertise and with Dustin showing us the needs, it's a perfect match for what we do right now to help individuals out there that need their homes renovated.
Working with, individuals that have disabilities has been something that I never really thought of as a real estate investor. The first time that I was introduced to this, I really had no idea of everything that was needed. I thought it was just a ramp inside the house, maybe some individual countertops were a little bit lower. I didn't really think about everything that went into it.
Working in homes with individuals with disabilities is very different. You're talking about the dimensions of the living room to the bathrooms to the bedrooms. Just their ability to get around in their house is very different from a typical remodel.
They have so many different challenges, and so we have to kind of get to know that person, find out their struggles, and tailor the remodel towards them. And then the other thing, my question is a vanity. If you could have a vanity actually, if it was for someone in a wheelchair, could we roll into it and have the ability to wash your hands? Because when a vanity kicks you out and keeps you this far away, you figure you have to reach out to try and wash your hands, then you can't use things on the shelf. So that's the big thing is vanity.
Our goal is to change people's life in the interior of their house, make it a lot easier for them to live emotionally, financially.
If people with a disability can't afford to renovate their home, unfortunately, sometimes they're stuck to one room. Well, on the closet space, things that I would think of, first off, would be like something like this we could lower, because allowing the hangers to come down where I have access to them, and then also have the ability to use a shelf.
When someone comes home from the hospital and they're faced with a home that's no longer accessible to them, the challenges are going to stack up. And dealing with Dustin, we've been able to see that there's so many things that we need to think about when renovating these homes for individuals.
Now, and this is what I was talking about earlier, with the door being right here, I mean, this would be a good spot to put an elevator where you could roll out. If we have to bring this up, make this level, where you go out, have an elevator take you down. The stairs are still there, but you're not destroying the whole development.
I do see this not just being a Band-Aid fix. We're coming in here, we're solving a major problem that's gonna change their life for a very long period of time.
We feel that we can step in and create a better way of life with someone, and it all starts with the house.
Renovating a house for someone living with a disability will improve their quality of life.
So let's first talk about the online submissions that came in recently.
Lizzie
Yep. So Lizzie.
in Nevada.
She has like what, a C4 or C5 injury?
C6.
C6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic.
She's
Incomplete.
So incomplete. She's still she's in the motorized chair,
She's confined to her motorized.
and she could only use her palm to kind of maneuver around.
It's
that.
like it's full wrist,
Oh, I
arm
saw the
action,
video
right?
on
And
that.
so-
Yeah, she's got that.
Well, and we're gonna see in her video.
Yeah,
like,
we've
she's
got it pulled
her
up.
request is the bathroom remodel, and we'll use iStone and Embry Home Solutions for both of those.
So I guess the big thing is where we head first.
I think we're going to Nevada. All the contractors are ready. All materials are ordered for her so far, unless there's any extra things we need to do for the renovation. But everything's set. As soon as we get there, we're ready to get started.
Okay.
So-
Well, before we get too close, let's check this video out with Lizzie and learn a little bit more
So
about
know
her.
her story a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Hi guys, my name is Lizzie Pritchett. I am a C5 quadriplegic. I've been injured for about 5.5 years, so since May 2012. And what happened was I was riding my bike to work when I lived in San Diego, and I was hit by a 6-car trolley train that was going 45 miles an hour. But in my house, I have a tub, so that's our biggest situation is that I have to be transferred from my bed onto a commode chair, and then transferred from the commode to the shower chair, and then back onto my bed. And we do that every morning when I do my program. So if I was going to win the home makeover, that is what I would choose.